Ravage, but I think they can do it here, but they need to get the early advantage. I feel if they get behind, then I think EHOME can very easily deal with them.
FNG, he'll rotate towards the mid. Looks like they already want to pressure CTY, and he's pretty low. G's done a lot of damage to him already. This could be the first blood. There's the chilling touch. Nice Blink to the high ground, and G secures a victory here in the first minute. Yep.
They have to have Ravage for Tidehunter to be valid. He doesn't even have Gush. I think that's a mistake personally. The 4th level of Kraken Shell is not worth foregoing Gush. Gush is one of the best value points that you can get. They're going to find CTY's invis. Do they have a Dusk?
Yeah,
there's a Dusk. They get him. No Ravage, no chase. AI Splash comes through and he dies anyways.
Whoa. He died strikingly quick there. Now Gush gets leveled up. Yang returns with the unstable current, but now the follow-up is here. They hit it with the dagger, and now they follow up. Tusk with Ice Shards and blocks them all out. VP have no way to retreat. The ultimate from Winter Wyverns finishes off the ancient apparition. Now Phobos in some trouble. He just barely lives. Tusk as well as Razor getting melted to the wrath of the Gyrocopter. Lina even buys back for this fight, but now VP just
keep him stunned. Mech gets popped, and now he's running for his life. CTY still alive.
And on the other side, G, he unloads the ultimate, but it only connects onto Yang. They mech through it. G blinks aggressively. That could prove to be a mistake. He's trying to get back to his team. A lot of damage coming his way. The Shuriken bouncing around. It'll finish off Rubick as well as the Queen of Pain. Now VP on the back foot. They're trying to hightail it out of here.
VP's okay with this fight then. It all comes down to who initiates first. If it's a Blink Ravage, their team's a little spread. There's initiation. Will Blink Ravage it? He does. He catches 3, but not the best Ravage.
Yeah, all the BKBs are on here. Illidan now, he's the victim of the winner's curse. Snowball cross onto Lil. rOtk still alive, but maybe not for long. Sonic Wave from Quabra on the backside will finish off the Bounty Hunter. Ice Blast comes in to connect on a few. rOtk will get shattered by G. His BKB still on, though, about to expire.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Yules to set up. CTY connects with the LSA. The damage is there. It's a 2 for 2. EHOME getting some cleanup is now Illidan going in. Uh-oh. The plasma field doing some damage.
He's got a bigger mana pool. He could get Refresher afterwards. I still think the Refresher build is probably better, but you can't really afford Refresher and Mech. And he's looking to initiate bot. They've got the vision.
Yep.
He spots DDC though. There's the orb. He's blinking forward. Ravage catches 4. Huge Ravage. Quad Bolt as well. Ice Blast comes through.
But the Snowball resets things. They're all still alive. Yang with the BKB on will try to press forward here. Now they all come out. Somehow, some way, EHOME have everybody still up. They're going to go back in onto Phobos. Yang in the front lines. Very tanky still. They bring down the Tidehunter first. CTY maybe in just a little bit too deep, taking a lot of damage, but will BKB. Now June is BKB on, focuses on the Yang, the Snowball, helps reset again, locks Illidan in place. There's the Walrus Punch. It's Virtus.pro on the back foot. Somehow, Purge, how have EHOME done this? They're going to chase down Lil. They'll get yet another track kill. It's a 4 for 0. No one dying on the side of EHOME. No buybacks deployed yet. G, the lone. Only got one ward around the Roche pit. They ping out the Tusk. That's the only one they see. The rest of EHOME hiding in the tree line here. They will break the smoke. Yang in the front line. Oh, he's got the BKB on. Winner's Curse onto Illidan. It goes right through the BKB. This Gyrocopter's in a lot of trouble. Rubick dives off to the backside to CTY. Now Illidan down for the count. He has a buyback. Ravage comes out from dkphobos. It'll get the Tusk, but there's just no follow-up. It was too defensive. They can't interrupt him on the TP out.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes a big difference there. VP going to try to take at least tier 1 tower here before they back off and go for the Rax defend. They don't have Ravage yet. 16 seconds cooldown on that one, and EHOME's happy to go high ground.
All right, there is no Glim either on cooldown for another 20 seconds.
Illidan's
in big trouble. Can they finish him off? They can. He does have a buyback here.
The Soul Laguna though.
Uh-oh.
950 magic damage. That's going to be a huge thing to have in the next team fight, but
they may realize it was stolen as well. We'll see if they adjust their playstyle here. They'll mech up. They go right back onto the tower. Glyph up in about 5 seconds. Illidan may need to burn the buyback here. Ravage is also cooled down. Refresher picked up by Lina.
Great pickup.
Oh boy, this is scary. She doesn't have the mana pool to use it quite yet now. Oh, it's okay. It's way back at the base. Never mind. They won't need it for this siege. Tower's gone down. They've got the Glyph now. VP can still make a hold here, but do they sack the barracks and not use the buyback? Ravage completely went from Phobos. Oh no! It's a disaster for Virtus.pro. Now comes the BKB for Yang. Sonic Wave from Quap.
Oh man, they just shredded.
This is scary. CTY goes down but comes right back to life. This should be at least a lane of barracks for EHOME. That was not the time to whiff the Ravage. Oh no.
Pressed it before he blinked. I looked down and I don't think there was a damage source that hit him or anything. No, because it was Bounty Hunter.
He'll use his BKB. It's rOtk versus the world. TP out on the Ancient Apparition. He'll live. There was a buyback from the Lina to try and find some counter kills here. Phobos left behind.
They just don't have the damage.
Just cut their losses.
I mean, Lina might. All right, they're going to get him with that ice shards. dkphobos will fall, but he used Ravage. He's got buyback. That's not that big of a loss for him. Oh, almost getting caught. That was so dangerous.
He does have an Aghanims now, so not a huge. rOtk, okay. He is going in deep. Maybe too deep, dare I say.
He actually dies there, but Quad might be in trouble. No BKB for 2 seconds. Oh, the counter snowball saved him. G's going to be able to BKB and turn this fight. C2I refreshes, but the BKB from G, and he's turning. He's going to get the Rubick, but not at all a good trade. What sick plays from Lil. Stealing the ability and using it to absolute full potential and saving G. He used BKB 5 seconds on Razor, and he's not that tanky. He needs more raw HP. He's got all this armor. He's got a BKB, but he's just dying to burst damage.
Now all of a sudden it's the other way. The Octarine core comes out for the Tidehunter. There are no buybacks available for EHOME. They need to be so cautious here. They'll have to fight without their Razor for the next 30 seconds. They do have a glyph to try and reset and hold the barracks here. Laguna comes out. They chunk the Gyrocopter. Well played by C2I, and that'll be enough to repel Virtus.pro, at least for now. rOtk doing rOtk things. He wants to go in. He doesn't blink. He just snowballs forward to try and buy some time. His team desperately trying to catch up.
Oh, Lil's in trouble. He's got a blink in one. Blink. He gets hit. He's dead now.
LSA will connect. Walrus punch as well. Down he goes. FNG. A little far forward here. Oh, Sonic Wave from G connects on 2. FNG's all with the mech. Buys him some time. Snowball reset once more. All across right into Phobos. That'll finish off Lina as well as the winner Wyvern. Now rOtk left behind. There's a gem on the ground, but he's in a lot of trouble. This Radiant team crumbling before our eyes here.
They see Lanm now because they got the gem, and he's going to die as well.
Buybacks aplenty coming from both sides. 2 from VP as well as 2 from EHOME. They want to push the advantage here.
They can't outplay them here. It's just a Razor. AI Splash ultimate. He can also lifesteal from the Octarine core if he does want to plop his ult down.
Now the barracks. There is a glyph here. EHOME will hold it for now. Lina will be in the grave for 50 seconds. No buyback available. Coming off cooldown right around the time she'll respawn. Now the glyph gets used. G trying to zone them out while his teammate goes to work on the barracks. Creeps pushing into the base on the Dire side. Oh my gosh, they've lost all their tier 4 towers, Purge. Their throne's exposed and it's been taking damage.
We're top tier observers, guys. Oh man, Illidan in trouble. Taking him to damage here, getting damage. AI Splash going to possibly turn things though. It hits on the Razor, might drop an ultimate. No 5-second cooldown. There's the Ravage actually catching 2. He's getting low. Razor at 700. Here comes the Quap. She's going to ult this. Pops BKB just in time. Will it be a dead Razor? He does end up going down. Great initiation from dkphobos.
And G, he'll stay alive for now. Now a buyback from the Razor. G needs to be careful here. He definitely does not want to die. They will get the kill on the Tusk, and now they retreat. VP secure the barracks. They head for the hills. Watch out. Oh, G very far forward. EHOME maybe thinking about initiation here. Looking at dire vision. They don't have a hell of a lot. It is nighttime after all. EHOME.
He's thinking about ulti.
No, he gets punch. G. There we go. Walrus punch to get things started. Call down gets queued up from Illidan. Laguna Blade almost finishes off G. Can they get him? They will.
He's going to buy back.
Yang chases him down. Illidan also drops. Phobos comes in with a Ravage, but BKBs were on. It's a disaster for the Dire this go around. G comes right back into the fight. Gets off the Sonic Wave, but there's just no follow-up. He'll take a Walrus punch. Has to blink defensively. Now VP just trying to get out of here. FNG's TP gets interrupted. G locked in place. And this could be a dieback if they can catch him, but no. They'll make it out for now. Phobos falls to Yang. 4 dead on the side of VP. Really 5, including the buyback. And this could be it. Have EHOME find
any bit that they can keep these alive is going to buy them time later in a point where it could be a base race.
Oh, nice track from Lanm. Gets that little bit of intel into the Roche pit to see exactly where Illidan is positioned.
Ice Shards, good steal. They can play with this. Blink forward.
rOtk goes in. They go right on to Illidan. He gets BKB'd, and he's dead. No buyback there. Laguna and Winner's Curse enough to lock him in place. EHOME will take the safe play and try to go for Roche while they have a 5v4 advantage, and then they'll hightail it straight to the Dire base. I think VP have to. Phobos, does he? Or maybe they just back out.
They're not going to win this fight, I think. Oh, he actually gets hit.
All right, they'll hand the Roche over. Sonic Wave.
She tries to steal the gold. But
noble effort. Short cooldown. Absolutely worth it to try.
It's the gyro is just worthless at this point. That's what's happening.
It hasn't been revealed yet, so probably not. Glyph comes out right away to try and hold the barracks a bit longer. G off to the side. Phobos is smoked up.
Here he goes.
Broken. Ravage number 1 connects on 2. rOtk will be able to beat EB.
He's saving this.
Phobos holding on to it for now. He hasn't even refreshed yet. EHOME taking a surprising amount of damage.
He gets
There's the second Ravage. Illidan. He could go down. He's dead indeed. rOtk falls as G jumps out of the base. It's a good hold VP for now, but the buybacks from EHOME are coming. Now G inside of the base will be able to blink back. Barracks going down here, but Phobos coming out of the base. He's pretty tanky. Walrus Punch will lock him in place. Ice Shards to try and break up the back line. And now Phobos will certainly fall. The rest of VP on the back foot, headed towards the well. It's Yang in hot pursuit. He'll get the Ancient Apparition. G with the last-ditch Sonic Wave, but this seems to be the end here, Purge. It's EHOME that will take a 2-0 over Virtus.pro and secure themselves top 4 in Group B of the International 5 group stages.
Oh, what an emotional game. Up and down. One team getting an advantage. VP getting the advantage back. They grabbed the core items, but in the end, the cores were just too strong against what VP were dealing with. And Gyro just didn't have the HP to survive those Lina ults. And CTY pulls through in the end with some awesome support play. Like, everybody on EHOME just absolutely clutched it after the 40-minute mark. Like, at that point, they were like, we're winning this.